again, and if this is your first time, welcome. By the title of this video, we are going to discuss my 1 month update on my starter Microlocs. Yay! I'm super excited because I am still here, I am still committed, and I'm loving the process. I'm loving each and every step of the way. So I have jotted down all of the questions that you guys have asked me via YouTube and Instagram, okay? And if you're not following me, make sure that you do, okay? Because your girl's Instagram is popping, shapopping. I try to be very consistent. Now, without further ado, if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, okay? And don't forget to press the notification bell because you cannot miss any of my videos. I mean, I'm bringing variety to my channel. Without further ado, let's hop right into this video. The answer is no. These are considered Microlocs. The thing about sisterlocks is they follow a certain grid, a certain method, and a certain technique. And it's kind of like going by the books, okay? So yeah, and you have to get it done by a sisterlock loctician, consultant, someone who is certified to do sisterlocks. So yes, these are not considered sisterlocks. These are Microlocs. So that's my first question. My second question is, did I install these myself or did I get it professionally done? The answer is, I did it myself. Yes, your girl did it. Your girl did a DIY, okay? Shout out to all the DIYs out here that's grinding, that's learning patience and, you know, just doing the dang on thing. I'm loving all of the results. I mean, if you search on YouTube, DIY starter locks, you see phenomenal women just starting their own lock journey, and it's just beautiful. I just love the results, the outcome, and most of them are very pleased with what they've done thus far. I mean, it's not easy, okay? It does take patience, and it takes consistency, and it takes dedication. Like, you have to be dedicated, okay? Because trust me, it's not easy, and it can be a little tedious, especially if you're doing it by yourself. So I just wanted to throw that out there. How long did it take me to start my Microlocs? So I started January 4th at like 7:30 p.m. and I finished January 5th at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So what is that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So roughly around 9 to 10 hours. Now, some people may say, wow, that's pretty good. Like, how did you do that? The thing is, I've been doing hair since the age of 6. I love to do hair. It's one of my favorite hobbies. It's very therapeutic to me. So when I set my mind up to do something, whether it's on my hair, on my children's hair, or on one of my clients' hair, I'm just like, once I have a vision, I take action. So yes, it took me roughly 9 to 10 hours. I mean, you hear other women talking about it took them less, and a lot of them it took them days to months. So everyone's journey is different, so I'm not here to compare. I'm just here to encourage you. If you do decide to start your own locks, just because it took me 9 to 10 hours does not mean it'll take you 9 to 10 hours. Just to sit for 9, 10 hours, to some people it's a lot, especially when you're doing it yourself and making sure that the parts are very precise. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys. Okay. How many locks do I have? Now, I started counting and then I lost count, okay? For two reasons, okay? One is, when I initially started my locks, I think it was roughly like around 220 to 225. But then as the days went on, I ended up splitting a few of my starter locks just because I noticed that one might have been a little bit bigger, and I don't mind the differentiation in sizes. Just wanted them to be more similar to each other. So yeah, so as of now, I am unsure how many locks that I have, but hopefully by my next lock update, I should have a number for you guys, okay? What do I use to moisturize my hair or my starter locks? And the question is, rose water. Okay, and if you have not seen my moisture routine, I'll be sure to leave it above the screen on the iCard and link it down in the description box. Okay, so rose water is, I call the holy Loc water, okay, or Loc holy water, whichever way you want to say it is fine with me. But yes, rose water is definitely it. I mean, it is really all that you need, and I spritz it on my scalp and on my hair, and my hair loves it. And that's all that I've been using. I literally get up, spritz my hair, shake, and I go. And that is one of the reasons why I chose this route, but we're going to talk about that in another video. I'm going to be making a separate video discussing why I decided to lock my hair, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, all right, so yeah, so rose water is what I use. And sometimes when my scalp gets a little dry and itchy, because I do suffer from dry itchy scalp from time to time, I use a combination of tea tree oil, peppermint oil, and castor oil. So I try not to use it too often, but when I really need it, I will apply it on my scalp. So yes, you guys. Yes. Now this question, well, I should say this answer, is very controversial because some people, okay, let me just ask the question. Have I washed my hair since I started my locks? And the answer is yes. And that is because I suffer from dry, itchy scalp, and I tend to get buildup more often. And so when I initially installed my starter locks, my hair wasn't, it was freshly washed, but it wasn't that day or the next day. It was literally a few days after I had washed my hair. So you have to take that into account as well. So I ended up washing my hair after about 2 weeks. And so I'll be sure to also make a video on how I wash my starter locks. Another question that I get often is, how did you start your locks? I two-strand twisted them. I did rope twists. The difference between regular two-strand twist and rope twist is that when you're twisting, you're also twirling each strand. You are twirling each strand around each other, okay, which initially looks like a rope. And so far, so good. I've had a few unravel, but that's mainly on the perimeter of my hair, because around this area, the perimeter is very it's fine, and I have a looser texture, so that is why it easily unravels. And I have different lengths as well. So yeah, you guys, I'm trying to think, was there any more questions? Oh yeah, how does it feel to be a Loc sister? Let me stop. To be honest, it feels great. I have a sense and a level of freedom. The fact that I can just get up and spritz my hair, spritz my scalp, and go, shake and go. At night, put a bonnet on or a satin scarf on. I mean, I'm not using all of these products. Speaking of which, I will be doing a giveaway, so you also need to stay tuned for that video as well. Okay, I have so many products, so I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, and there will be 3 winners. I mean, that's how many products that I have not touched. So I thought about returning them and getting store credit, but I'm like, no, I want to give back. So, you know, I have a lot of products, so stay tuned for that. I will be doing a giveaway, and the steps to win a product is very simple. So you make sure you stay tuned for that. And I just love the texture. I love, it's giving me like mini twists. I love mini twists, and I guess there's a lot of versatility with mini twists. I mean, you could wear your hair down, you could wear your hair up, you can style it as if you are a loose natural, you can style it as if you have box braids, you can style it as if you have weaves. The only thing you can't do is you can't straighten. You can even blow dry if you want to, but me personally, I haven't done that, and I choose not to do it. But you can't flat iron, you can't straighten. That's it. Other than that, you can do pretty much what a loose natural does, and I love that. You guys, this completes today's video. I hope that you found it very useful. I'm going to give you a 360 of how my hair looks. And yes, like I said, make sure that you're subscribed and you press the notification bell, because I have a lot of content coming to you, honey. Okay, I really do have a lot of good content. All right, so you stay tuned, and I will see you in my next video. All right, glow and let your locks grow. Bye.